Hello, America. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my review of 90 Day Fiance Season 6, Episode 5. So it opens up. Oh, I got my notes, bro. This is the second time I've run out of space on this fucking show. Why am I using up? Like, I'm making a fucking book on this fucking show. Like, what the fuck? We see Larissa, Debbie, and Coty. They are all going to a Brazilian restaurant because Larissa says that Debbie's food is bland. Debbie's food is bland, has no flavor, has no salty, it has no saucy, has no taste. It's like hospitally foody, okay? And she not trying to have that. I have no idea what Larissa had on, but it was more nighttime attire, not in the bedroom attire, but you could have worn it to dinner and then like just put on some lace stockings and wore it to the bedroom. That's all I'm saying. They get to the restaurant. The man is telling them how it's gonna go. The waiter and Larissa start to speak Portuguese, to each other. Cold T is looking like he's so, uncomfortable. But maybe that's just his face. See, I keep wondering why he looks so uncomfortable, but I feel like that's just his facial expression. Also, I missed about two scenes of I think Larissa and also Jay because at first my husband didn't like the show, so he would just be over there like not saying anything with his earphones in. Then all of a sudden he started to like the show, so now he wants to talk and comment on everybody. And I said, "The fuck you doing? Shut the hell up." Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Larissa would like to have a Brazilian inspired reception. She wants to maybe take the people here and have the reception here. And of course, Coty and Debbie are both like, well, that's $50 a head, and that's just dinner. You're not even thinking about anything else. Shut the fuck up. And I'm like, oh, Larissa was like, is $50 a head a lot? I mean, it's not gonna be that many people that comes to the wedding. Well, maybe we can do something. This is cold. Well, maybe we can do something like that, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to take them here, honey. This is the episode. This is the scene that I missed. They were talking about something, and Coty was basically talking about how he was unsure, or like he was having doubts, or whatever, of marrying her. I didn't. My husband was so I couldn't fucking hear it. I hope you fucking see this. I'm sorry. Um, Although I did hear when they were being interviewed, and he was like, I'm about like 97%, ready to get married. She was like, oh, I was at 100. Now I'm at 30. And Colt laughs. But I don't think Larissa was joking. Like, I really don't think Larissa's not for this shit, okay? Larissa is a literal grown woman. My eyebrows are literally way off. Or maybe they not. If they are, then sue me, okay? Larissa is a grown woman. She ain't got time to be dealing with Coty, his broke ass. and his mama. It's annoying to me. It's annoying to me. So they're sitting. The next thing we see, they're sitting. Well, Larissa is sitting on like the little balcony or whatever. Colt comes outside. I'm gonna put in a picture of what somebody on Twitter. Colt comes outside. Colt sit down. Colt gives her the book of a reception area, and he's like, "We're gonna go see this place tomorrow." She's like, "Oh wow, this makes me actually feel like you care and you want to, you know, marry me, and that you're actually doing something to make our wedding possible." Wow. So they go to the bistro to see the place. The girl at the counter, the girl at the counter, first of all, either looked like she could be Colt's sister or Colt's girlfriend. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because, never mind. Anyway, they go to the back room. The girl escorts them to the back room. He says, "Oh, I like your glasses." And I don't know if he said that because they had the same glasses, because I've done that before. Well, not to a man, but I've done that before. I see somebody with my. Now, I've done that before, saying, "Hey, I like your glasses because we have the same glasses." But, I mean, considering that you didn't even get Larissa flowers when you got off the plane, I feel like maybe your compliments to anyone should be put on hold for a second, okay? Because it was like, Larissa was sitting there like, I know the fuck not. I know the fuck not. So Larissa's like, I'm not having none of this shit. You talking to this girl, First do you compliment me. First do you talk about my look. First, you act like a man with some class. Walk in, say, "Hi, my name is Colty. I'm here with my fiance. And she's here to look at something, okay?" And he was like, "First of all, I need you to calm down." Does his voice ever like change, or is he like monotone the entire time? I haven't realized it until now, but he was very just like, "I need you to calm down, and it's not that serious, but that is not an outlandish request for you to want me to not want me to, treat you a little bit better." And I was just like, what the fuck? Is he doing that because he getting told off, or is this just his level of voice? Like, he never go, "No, bring that shit right back down." Like, I was very confused. Then Larissa started saying he's a bitty womanizing. And I was like, Colty is a bitty womanizer? Damn. I wouldn't have expected that living with your mama. How do you womanize and you live with your mama? She also said, "I'm not trying to marry no damn attention whore." And he's like, "I'm not a whore. I didn't say you were a whore. I said you were an attention whore. And I don't like how you mincing my words, okay? You see how my eye went crazy? Don't mince my fucking words, because I'm going to beat your ass." I guess that's the end of their scene. That's all that I wrote. So if I missed something, sue me. Next we see Steven and Olga, bruh. They're leaving the hospital. It's a continuation from last week. They're leaving the hospital. Steven is like, "What you're not gonna do is tell me when to touch my son." Shut your crazy ass up. Olga's like, "Nigga, can I tell my side?" He was like, "Sure, I'm ready for you to tell your side." She was like, you came in, I just had an operation, you are rough pushing me, trying to put on some clothes. You like, feed the damn baby. I'm like, the baby don't need to be fed. You like, the baby do need to be fed. But now you wanted me to wait and not feed the baby and put on my damn clothes so we can leave. He was like, well, look, the baby's waiting right now. She's like, the baby is fucking asleep. Girl, I didn't put the damn cat in the cage. So she feeling a little bit sad. But I'm going to let her go after this, okay? Because she was doing too much, okay? Doing too much. Steven is just like, well, he's waiting right now. She's like, he's asleep, Steven. Of course he's waiting. He's asleep. Well, that means he's waiting. Girl, this nigga, Steven's crazy. Olga got family issues. Steven got family issues. Steven is the one. Steven says, I don't want you to talk to me like that because that's how my family talks to me. And that's why I'm done dealing with them. That man is off his rocker. This is the rocker. This is Steven. Olga, you in danger, girl. That's why the episode was called Flirting with Danger, because your ass is in danger. Nobody else in this situation is in danger but your ass. Girl, all I'm saying is stay in Russia. Was that hard? Stay in Russia. They get to the house. Steven is like, they're arguing, I think. Let me see. You know, I said I didn't want to edit the video all like that. Anyway, what was I saying? I can't even fucking remember. They get home. Steven is like, they're arguing. They have to know how to fit the baby into their life. But what are you talking about? You have to know how to fit the baby into your life. Y'all niggas never had a life because you met her for like two months. Y'all had unprotected sex and then she got pregnant and then she went back to Russia. So what are you talking about? This relationship without, without a baby. You never had a relationship without a baby. So why start now? Exactly. Let me see what else. Oh. So Olga is feeding the baby, right? She does like this. Maybe she's burping the baby or the baby is sleeping, whatever. And Steven is just like, brrr, 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 just talking and talking and talking and talking. And she like, Steven, let's enjoy the quiet. Do you hear that? And he's like, what? Silence? Yeah, can we enjoy it? Why would we need to enjoy silence, Olga? Shut up. Olga was trying the nicest way to be like, you know what? Shh. Let's just have quiet time, Steven. I'm enjoying the quiet because now Olga realizes she done got herself in a sticky situation. Next we see Jay. Jay is sitting on the couch playing a game. Ashley comes down. Ashley says something to that nigga. That man can't hear because he's in game mode. I don't know why some women get upset when men don't hear them playing the game. Bruh. You know how many, maybe because like sometimes I get in my mode to where I'm doing something and I can't hear my husband and he's like talking and I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Like watching 90 Day Fiance. He's just talking and I'm trying to listen and I just hear that damn voice and I'm like, what? Like, what are you saying? Shut up. Jay is playing his game. Ashley comes and sit down. Ashley gets mad because he is not, focusing on her. He then picks up his phone and receives a text. She says, who's fucking texting you? Side note, y'all ever seen that Vine of that damn man who is like Sunday morning and he's in a car and then that damn pit bull hop over him, hop in the front seat and get in the damn car? That's how I think my damn cat is. She love me. She really do. And I love her too. Jay says that it's a girl from Jamaica who texted me to do a tattoo. Ashley's like, why are they texting you from Jamaica if they know you're in America? He says, I don't think that they know that I'm in America, so I'm gonna, I just want to text her back and say, hey, I'm in America, I can't do it. She's like, that's not what the fuck you're supposed to do. They're clearly trying to get in contact with you. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but they're clearly trying to get in contact with you. It's all an excuse. Just so they can hear your voice. Just so they can know what you're doing. And he like, yeah. But this respect, I'm sorry. He said it's respect to, text her back. And she said, bitch, I ain't worried about no respect. Don't text them motherfuckers back. I don't know if Jay texted him back because Jay was still like on his phone. And she was like, ugh, this is another scene. It was something else that they were talking about that I missed. But Ashley says that ever since Jay came back from the barber shop, he hasn't really been acting the same. You know what? I did not say them niggas was gonna corrupt him. Old niggas who ain't never been married, who ain't got no stable relationship, and who probably ain't got no damn daddy is the reason why this man is up here ducking and dodging your question. She said she asked him how the barbershop reunion, how the barbershop visit went. And he first ignored her. Then the second time he was like, fine, it was fine. And I'm like, okay, but what you want him to do? You want him to say, first, honey, I sat down in the chair and he put this cape over me. Then he started to brush my hair. Like, what do you want him to do? Do you want him to give you a play-by-play? Bruh. Next scene. Ashley comes back from work. Jay has cooked some chicken with some Jamaican flavor. I bet that was good, girl. I bet it was good. And something else they was eating. I hope it was a salad. I was like, yeah, chicken and a salad, that's fine, but what else? Where are Ashley's kids? There is one thing. Bruh, even Rachel showed her daughter but didn't show her face. We knew Rachel had 2 kids. But the 11-year-old's face was never shown. But we saw her walking around the house. We saw her interacting with the baby. I don't even see a space where Ashley's kids could be. Like I fucking said, just show me a little baby plate. Show me a sippy cup. Show me something. Show me a fucking playpen. Where's this woman's kids? And now it's just like, why'd you bring it up? Because now I can't get that shit out of my mind. You said you had kids. I don't even know where they are. Like, there is such thing as blurring out a face. There is such a thing as doing that. But and Jay hasn't even talked about being a stepfather. He hasn't even talked about the roles that come with this and being a father. Now, I know Ashley gave up her best friend for Jay. But did she give up her children too? Now, you do know that this is a dub, right? Because some of my shit ain't working. They sit down, they're eating. Rachel pulls out her margarita, strawberry margarita from, them cans. Pours it in her margarita glass. Jay pulls out his Capri Sun. Now, I'm not even going to lie and say that, I don't know, I haven't had a Capri Sun in a good minute. I am 23 years old. There's nothing for me. Like, I got fruit roll-ups in the cabinet. Like, I don't care. But I haven't had Capri Suns in a minute, so I don't know if they still hit. Only one that I ever drank was a strawberry kiwi because I'm very picky about my shit. But I think I don't know, but shit. If it's between that nasty ass margarita, strawberry Rita, you know what it was called, cherry Rita, whatever it was fucking called. If it's between that and a Capri Sun, I might have a Capri Sun, depending on the flavor. So, yeah, I know Jay was sitting up there drinking a Capri Sun while Ashley was discussing. What was Ashley discussing? Ashley was saying that he doesn't pay attention to her. Also, he left. He said, "Where are the two places that I know? McDonald's and Wise, probably some convenience store." And she's like, "Yeah, but you can tell me when you go." Jay says in his confessional, if she's in the shower and I want to go someplace, I'm not going to tell her, I'm not a child, I'm not 13, but you kind of are a child. All of these foreign people who come on a 90-day visa are kind of like children because they can't work. You don't know anybody. It's like an infant, you come home, you can't work, your mama taking care of you, you don't know nobody else but your mama. I mean, sorry, but you kind of are an infant. You're a child, and you're Ashley's child. Like I said, she's scared. No, she is not scared. She is just on high alert. She knew that he probably wasn't faithful in Jamaica, but she reiterates that if he's not faithful here, it's over. She can pretend like it won't be over, but it'll be over. So my TV cut out twice as well. Life was not fucking with me yesterday, like at all. And I see Eric and Lita. I'm pretty sure, her family was down there. They were saying their goodbyes. Lita's sister did not come down and say goodbye. He said, Eric says, I'm gonna be able to take care of Alessandro and Lita, and everything will be fine. Lita, you looking like Boo Boo the fucking fool. Lita's father is like, you taking my damn grandson away from me. This better work out. You see that motherfucker over there? You see my grandson? This shit better work out. Because I'm not going to be around this nigga 24/7 like I was. Oh, this shit better work out. You better take care of your family. And he said, take care of your big ass family. Yeah, because you do have a big ass family. You got 16 kids. Well, you got 3 now, but might as well have 16. Can't pay for them. Yeah, Lita's sister didn't come down because she was done with the bullshit. The producers asked the father, is the family probably going to come back for the wedding? He's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Who knows if them motherfuckers gonna even get married, okay? They go back to the house. Ugh, they live in Wisconsin. I'm sorry. Not ugh, but like these cities are these states, these ugh. Ugh. It should just be California and New York. That's all the United States should be. Cause all the rest of the cities ain't. I guess Atlanta. You can have in Atlanta, Texas, and Florida, but Florida gotta go. But yeah, you can have that, but it just really should just be New York, California, Texas at the bottom, Atlanta right next to it, and Florida. Oh, we could keep Hawaii. Hawaii could move up, and Florida could move down. They get to the house, they start cleaning up the mess. Lita then says, Tasha, Eric's daughter, who's older than Lita, did this on purpose. Blam, blam, blam. I want her to move out, blam, blam, blam. Eric is like, yeah, I've been looking at houses, but I do think that you need to approach the situation a little bit better because we are going to have to live here for a second. He's like, Alessandra will just sleep in our room. Girl, the thing is, you need both of those beds to push together so you and Eric can sleep comfortably. That's the thing. He's talking about getting a single family home. You need to get a bed now. They're cleaning. Lita is still going on about, how could Tasha do this to me? How? She did this on purpose. Oh, however could she do this to me? Take your ass back to Indonesia. 'Cause you pissing me off. Tasha gets home. Tasha ain't come on no bullshit. Tasha said, hey, hey, Dad. Hello, Lita. They did the editing, like Lita didn't say nothing, but Lita did say hi. But Lita was like not looking at her, and I do get mad and not look at people. But bitch, you out of your ever loving mind if you think that a 30-year-old woman was. If you think that she would be out here doing this. So she's like, hello. I just really feel like the mess you made is like you did it on purpose, and you tried to sabotage my life and sabotage my love and blah 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 blah. Tasha is like, no, girl, I want you to be comfortable here. It's great to meet you. Blah blah blah. I know that you did have a problem with the apartment. That was my fault. It's cleaner than it normally is, and I said. Eric then, girl or man, whoever watching this, person, when Eric sat up here and said, well, Lita was like, I want you to move out. I want you to move out today. She said, today? Bitch, I ain't moving out today. What the fuck is wrong with you? Now, I do want to move out. I do want to move out. But it's going to take me some time. Eric then says, well, I did give you I didn't ask for your help on the cable, the lights, and the groceries so you could save up some money. But that nigga didn't say the rent. You still took half the money for the rent. Now, if you really wanted her to save some money, why didn't you just pay the rent yourself? Lita is like, oh, I didn't know that she wasn't paying bills. Oh, she's paying bills. She paying that damn rent. And also, her name is on the lease. And so that means that, like, he needs her to live there. I don't know how I don't know. But he started talking to his daughter like, well, you need to move. The plan was for you to be out before Lita got here. She said, wasn't no such thing as no motherfucking plan for me to be out before Lita got here. And first of all, Lita, I don't know why you sitting up here acting like you gonna illegally evict me because your name's not on the lease. My name. I run this shit. You don't. And honestly, my father need all the money he can get. Quiet as it's kept. So she like, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm going to my room. Was that the end of the scene? Eric said, I can take you around to some of these budget motels with a monthly or weekly price. If that's such a great solution, why don't you, Lita, and Alessandro go? And then the craziest thing is, why is Eric acting like he didn't know that he lived with his daughter before Lita got there and brought her son? You knew who Lita was. You knew that Lita had a son. So you know that the son is gonna need his own bedroom. You know that you live in a 2-bedroom house and pay half the rent with your daughter. So now you are confused about how she's living there, paying half the rent, sleeping in her own bed. Jonathan and Fernanda are on their way to Chicago to meet Jonathan's family, his sister, and his mother. Fernanda says she loves Chicago. She would like to move there. Jonathan, I think, don't want to move nowhere near his family. Okay? I think y'all ass gonna stay in Lumberton just to get away from his damn mama. Ooh. Ooh, the relationship that him and his mama got is not something you should be involved in, girl. They meet his sister Jackie and her boyfriend Patrick, if I'm not mistaken. Jackie obviously was like, well, bitch, we did find out about you getting engaged to some girl on social media. So, of course, I wasn't happy with your dumb ass. And Jonathan was like, well, I know y'all were going to be mad. Duh. Dumbass. Why are you marrying somebody younger than your sister? That's number one. Number two, why is Fernanda always sitting on that nigga lap? She love the fuck out of that man. She really do love him. And I think he may love her, but peep game. Did anyone catch the way that Jackie said, well, if after the 90 days Fernanda still wants to marry him, then they should get married? Why did she say that? Like, Jonathan is a piece of shit, and if Fernanda does not get completely covered in boo-boo, then maybe they should, still get married. I think Jonathan is a fucking player. And, well, we know Jonathan's a player. But Jackie is like, I guess now that I've met you, it's okay a little bit. I mean, it's crazy that y'all are getting married in less than 6 weeks. But it's good to, see your face and hear what the fuck you have to say. Now, my mother's going to want to meet y'all because she does have her reservations. So, that's going to be a little bit tougher because she is going to ask the tough questions. Fernanda was like, yeah, boo, that's what I'm here for. I'm ready to knock this shit out. So they go meet the mother. Ooh, Jonathan and the mother just was... He was like, well, you had me at 20. She said, if you do your math right, I had you at 22 and a half. Why you put the half on there? She said, he'll be 52 when you're 32 or something, she said. And he said, if you do the math right, I will be 42. And she was like, don't get defensive. He's like, oh no, I just want us to do our math right. I'm looking like, ooh. He's like, well, you've been married a couple of times before. How about you tell us how it goes? Jonathan's mother's like, don't do it. You so young. He like, we realize she young. Is that all you gonna say? I'm like, y'all. I don't know, but all I gotta say, oh, Fernanda, you in danger, girl. That's 2 dangers, too. Also, she starts to cry because after they meet, Fernanda starts to cry because, she felt like it didn't go well. But honestly, I just feel like not his friends, but his family is more telling you to wait than they are Jonathan. Because they think Jonathan is on some fuck shit. They think Jonathan is just doing that because he's going through a midlife crisis or something. Like, come on. Lastly, we see Kalani. Kalani and her fat-faced brother go out and teach Asuelu how to ride a bike. Asuelu learns how to ride a bike. They send him off to go ride a bike. Then the two parents sit down and talk. She then opens up her mouth and tells her brother, I don't think I want to marry Asuelu because of how he is around Oliver. Her brother is like, bruh, have you talked to him about this? She like, no. Well, shut the fuck up. All you do is open your fucking mouth and tell your whole business to your family, and then wonder why your family don't like him. Chantel, I'm just annoyed. I'm over her. Asuelu is okay. Like, hold on. So she asks Nick to watch Asuelu watch his son, because if Asuelu does bad things with the baby, then he is going to then she doesn't want to marry him. So I think the brother's name is Nick, if I'm not mistaken. Nick. So you name Kalani, Colini, and Nick. Anyway, so they get in the car, Asuelu and Nick, and he's like, "So what do you like about being Oliver's father?" Asuelu said he's white and his mother is from America, and he laughed. And I don't know if he was being serious, but the way that this family is set up, you can't even joke like that around them. Nick was like, I have to take this at face value. So they go. Asuelu sees this outfit that he wants to buy Oliver. Nick is like, but we're just here for pajamas. So he did let the baby put that damn shit in his mouth. He was doing a little bit of shit. But I feel like Asuelu's not going to hear anything that her sister, her mother, her father, nor anyone else has to say if it's not coming from Kalani's mouth. Kalani, tell Asuelu, hey, I don't like when you do that. Maybe he'll listen to you because he loves you. But they did, Kalani did say that they were having problems. Kalani did say that they were having problems ever since she yelled at him in the car because he apparently was over it. So they're in the store. Nick is basically micromanaging. Hey, don't have him put the things in his mouth. Hey, don't put them on your shoulders. Now, but no, seriously. If that baby were to fall, that baby would be like, that's all that baby would see going down. Like, I do understand where Nick was coming from, but it's just like you aren't handling your own responsibility, Kalani. Be a fucking adult and tell this man what you don't want him to do. Because he is getting an attitude like, damn, Nick, get the fuck out of my business. Let me raise my own son. He goes home and he then is like, Kalani, Nick was all up in my business. Like, tell that nigga to chill out. She then says, well, I told him, who does this? I told him to watch Oliver. And he said, you did what? What you said? He was like, you know what? In the confessional, if everything I do is wrong, why the fuck she want to be with me? This is what you get for being with an older boy, a younger boy. Come on. You as a 30-year-old woman, you done got over that dumb shit, and you don't want to be with a dumb man. And I don't know a 20 to 25-year-old man who is mature. My husband included. But yeah, I think that's the end because I'm done, and we're almost at 50 minutes. But it's not that much to edit. Anyway, if you like this review, shit. If you like this review, please like, comment, and subscribe. Excuse me. Um, my name is Brielle. I make beats. I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. Bye.